now, Twitter comments with Jacksepticeye.
What is your Jedi name? Obi-Wan Jacoby? Or Obi-Wan Jackaboy? Or Jacko Fett? What's your best game of 2015? Oh, I think we all know what my favorite game of 2015 is by now. It's Undertale! It's one of my favorite games ever now. It's in my top 5. Because it's so good. If you haven't played Undertale by now, you really, really should. Especially if you have any sort of interest in it, because it's going to get spoiled for you eventually. So go play it! I urge everyone to go play Undertale. It's freaking awesome! Jack, will you vlog while in LA, or will it just be a break from YouTube to hang out with your friends? It's just a break. I'm going away just to meet friends. That's the only reason I'm going. Because I don't get to go to LA often, and a lot of the YouTubers that I like are there, and other people are going there at the same time. So I really want to go there, meet everyone all at once, just hang out and have fun. There are some little things to be done here and there with network stuff, but for the majority, like 99% of the time, I'm just there to hang out and have fun with friends. So I'm not going to be vlogging it, I'm not going to be doing anything like that. I don't know if we're recording stuff while there, probably, maybe, possibly, I have no idea. But for now, I have no plans to do anything but to go and hang out. In your next reading comments video, can you talk as Irish as possible? Sure, go out that now, you bollocks, yeah. Haha, divil a bit now, sure, go on with yourself. Have you ever thought of doing another video of you looking at older videos? I actually have thought about it. I was going to do it again, but then certain circumstances changed and I didn't really want to do it anymore. Because I did it back at like 200k subs, and at the time, nobody was really doing it for any sort of reason. I'm not saying I did it first or anything like that. Jesus Christ, no. That was not an original idea at all. But, like, when I went to go do it again, it seemed like a lot of people were doing it just for the sake of, like, views and that sort of stuff. It became a very, like, viral thing to do that other people were doing. They would just go back and watch their older videos for reactions. And it was at a time as well when other people didn't really like reaction videos anymore. They were kind of controversial. A lot of people were talking about them. Some people were just doing it for views and subs and those kind of things. So I was like, you know what, it's probably best if I don't do a reaction video. I don't really generally like reaction videos all that much. There's very few of them that do it right. So, I don't know. There was a lot of stuff against it rather than for it. I might do it again eventually. I don't know. I feel like once I've done it once, the novelty is kind of worn off it. So, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know what I'd watch if I went back. Does this look like a boss breakfast to you? No. It looks like 2 pieces of poop on top of 2 other pieces of poop. On top of an egg on top of a bun. That doesn't look, actually it does look delicious. I would eat that. That looks good. Please motivate me to go to the gym. I've been slacking so much and I want to get to a weight I'm happy with this year. Well, luckily for you, I have a good friend in need whenever somebody needs motivation like this. Come on up, bro. Do it! Thanks, Shia. You're the real MVP. So what he
Just do it!
What he was saying that
yesterday.
No, Shia, stop.
So just
Shia, no,
do it!
Why are potatoes called potatoes? If a potato isn't a potato, is it a tomato? No. I've gotten to the point where I lip sync along with your intro and outro. Only lip sync? Come on, man, you gotta be screaming that from the mountaintops. Whenever that intro or outro starts, you just gotta be like a boss! Like in the middle of anywhere you are. In the middle of a library, in the middle of a wedding, in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains. I don't care! Scream it! Jack! Please, can you do your outro in your papyrus voice? But thank you, human, so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like spaghetti, and high fives all round. But thank you, guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video! How do you decide what video clip to put at the end of your videos, or are they just random? I assume you're talking about the stuff that comes after the outro end slate, like the little tiny nuggets, the little tiny secret hidden Easter eggs, that I'm actually curious how many people know about them. But I've been putting them in my videos for ages now, probably like a year. I don't know, whenever I do my outro and I finish that, I just, whatever comes to my mind, like then and there, I just say and do. It's almost literally right after I do the outro that I just say or do something else. I don't know, it's not like I say it in the middle of the video and then cut it out and put it at the end. It's always right at the end of the video. Unless it's like a collab, because I don't say anything after that, but like 99% of the time I just say something randomly at the end. So, I have a question. How many Smurfs did you murder to colour your eyes?
all of them.
What type of biscuit? What type of biscuit? What type of biscuit? What type of what is this? Why is this a thing?
Glory greatest country! And Stotska proud!
Can you do a Yoda impression?
Impression? I can do. Very good, I cannot. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Funny joke.
What's your view on the Paranormal? They're a pretty good band. I mean, I haven't listened to any of their latest stuff, but I mean, back a while ago, but... Oh, that's Paramore. Oh, okay. How many potatoes does it take to kill an Irishman? No potatoes. Ha ha, I get it. It's a famine joke.
Funny joke.
Being in a video with Markiplier would literally be my dream come true. You've come so far, Jack. Yep, I remember saying that in a reading comments video ages and ages ago. It was like 2 years ago by now. And it's so crazy to think, like, next week I'm going to LA to, like, hang out with him for, like, 5 days. It's so weird. Just the dynamic of how everything changes in such a short space of time. And I'm so, like, I don't know. It's one of those things that I keep thinking back on. That's one of the reasons why I try to never lose sight of what's going on in the channel. Because there was a time when I had none of this. There was a time when nothing was happening. And I was looking up to all these people and being in such great wonder and awe of them all. And now I'm friends with most of them. At least all the ones that I really, really liked. And I get to hang out with them, and I get to talk to them, and I get to meet them in person. It's nuts! And I'm really, really grateful for it. So thank you guys so much for being here and making the channel what it is. Because if you weren't, then I wouldn't be able to do any of those things. Jack! How do you respond to people who say they've been with you since the beginning, but really haven't been? You're talking about the people who are like, awesome Jack, great video. I've been with you since 1,000 subscribers. And then they just like say it because they think, they say it because they think it's going to give like their comment extra merit. That I'm going to look at the comment and go, wow, I'm going to reply to you a lot sooner than I'm going to reply to this other person. Which is not the case, because I never prioritize people over the length of time they've been subscribed. If you just subscribe right now and this is the first thing you see, or if you've been subscribed since the very beginning, it doesn't matter. You're here and that's all that I care about. And I'm very grateful for the support at all in any way, shape or form, so thank you. But usually they do it because they're trying to kiss my ass and hoping that I'll reply to that a lot sooner. And I don't like it when people kiss my ass too much. Like compliments and like being proud of the channel or saying nice things are fine. But when you're trying to kiss my ass to get my attention, I really don't like that. So no, that's my thoughts. My thoughts are no. Why are your lips so pink? Shiny raspberry lip balm, baby. And that's it for this reading your comments video. Those are all from Twitter, if it wasn't obvious by the title of the video and the intro. I keep forgetting that they're not there when I actually record this. But yeah, they were all from Twitter, and I did see some people in the like #Jacksepticeye thing. That's the thing I use to answer these comments, by the way. But I saw some people in it saying like, what's this hashtag for? Why is this around all of a sudden? Did I miss something? But that's the hashtag that I set out ages and ages ago. Like some of the very first Twitter comments one I did, or even before that, I put out saying #Jacksepticeye on Twitter was what I went through to see some of the like stuff for reading your comments. So that's why you see it all the time in these videos, in some of the tweets that I take, because I just go through that and take whatever looks good and randomize them all. So just in case any of you are wondering what that is, and I always leave it in the description as well, but I just realized that it may not be clear. And like some of you are tweeting me stuff and like put it in the next comments video. But like without the hashtag, when I go back to like get ready to record this, I can't find those tweets, so I apologize for that. So that's why that's there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face, like a buzz, and high fives all around. Thank you guys. Now we'll see all you dudes. Be gentle when you're scooping out a drink. When you go in with the spoon, don't go too hard. Because you might hurt him, you might hurt yourself. So you gotta be careful with it. Just, give him a nice rub. Oh! Microphone's always a bit louder as well whenever I record these videos. So I'm sorry if I blast your ears off when I start shouting. Also, see, this is one of the outro clips. I recorded this straight after I did the outro, because I was looking at the waveform and I could see that it was gigantic. See, there's no secret to it. I'm not funny.